Hello. Over the years I've found this method to be the fastest and most reliable way of germinating carrot seeds. These are our carrot seeds. They're Autumn King 2. To do this we're going to need a matchstick, a small quantity of water and this plastic container. And if I take the lid off, in that plastic container we've got a tissue that's been wetted. So we've got a wet tissue in the bottom of that container. What we're going to do is we're going to pick these carrot seeds up individually and sit them down on this wet tissue, and it's so easy. But let me show you what you might reasonably expect in 10 days time. These carrot seeds were placed on this tissue using this method 10 days ago. Check this out. Hey, how about that? How about that? That's not far off 100% germination in 10 days. And later on in this video I'm going to show you how to transfer these carrot seedlings into a bucket to grow on. You may choose not to do this if you're sowing hundreds of these things, but if you're just going in small buckets or bags, this is the way to do it. Right, let me put these to one side and I'll show you how I do it. And what we'll do then is we'll go outdoors and we'll mix up a mix to go in the bucket. We'll add some fertiliser to it and then we'll sow these carrot seeds in that bucket. Right, let's start this container of carrot seeds off. As you can see, this packet's already open. I've used some of these seeds already. One thing I will say about germinating carrot seeds, if you try and germinate them outdoors in spring in the United Kingdom, you're probably wasting your time. You're wasting your time because the ground's too cold. It just hasn't warmed up enough. But you're not wasting your time in the United Kingdom if you want to grow these in spring, if you want to germinate these in spring and you do it indoors. No, you're not wasting your time then. You will get them to germinate. Okay, I hope you can see these seeds. They are quite small, but what I'm going to do is I'm just going to wet this matchstick, pick these seeds up one at a time and place them in this dish. Now, you could just sprinkle them in there if you want to. I mean, you don't have to do this, but I like doing this because it's so easy, it doesn't take long, and you don't finish up with carrot seeds shoulder to shoulder, so that when they germinate they might be difficult to get out of there. That doesn't happen. And you can see how quickly this is going ahead. Hope you can see those. I really do. So it's quick. It really is quick. Each time this match goes into this container, it's sowing a carrot seed onto that damp tissue. And what I'm going to do is, these guys will take probably 10 days to germinate indoors. They don't need light, they just need warmth and moisture. So this doesn't need to be stood on a windowsill, it can be stood anywhere until the carrots germinate. The idea is that you don't let this dry out, but with the lid on, over 10 days it will stay moist. It will stay moist. Okay, I'll tell you what, you get the gist of this. I am going to put some more seeds in here, but I'm sure you've seen enough of this by now. How's that? Can you see those seeds? I hope you can. I'm not too sure how the focus is. Hope you can see those seeds. Right, so we're going outdoors now. We're going to make that mix to go in the bucket. I'll put the rest of these in off camera. I won't be putting these back in the packet. We'll finish up in there. We'll go and make this mix up, and then these ones, we're going to plant them. We're going to transfer them now from this container to a bucket where hopefully they'll grow on. Right, let's do that. let's do this. Carrot seedlings, put those to one side. If you're new to my channel, you may not have seen this trick before, but if you're a regular, you will have. That's the polystyrene base from a 10-inch pizza. It's going to give us a flat surface when we press it down. If we get a flat surface, we get a good contact when we make these planting holes. How's that? This is also a polystyrene base from a 10-inch pizza, but it's got 30 holes punched in it because we're going to sow today 30 carrot seedlings. Now, before the end of this video, I'm going to take you into the greenhouse and show you a pot of carrots that I transferred from a plastic container like this into the bucket about a month ago. Check them out, and bear in mind, as I've already said, we are in spring, it is quite cold, and they are standing in a cold greenhouse. In summer, when it's warmer, they'll be that much bigger. Right, what we're going to do is mark out these 30 planting stations. Why are we bothering with this? Well, because we don't want any shoulder to shoulder carrots, and we don't want to have to thin out any carrots. And using this method, we won't get any shoulder to shoulder carrots, and we won't need to do any thinning out. Now, I'll tell you now, at this stage, when we get these seedlings transferred, no hose pipes, no watering cans. If you're going to use anything, it's a light spray, but nothing more severe than that. Otherwise, you'll just blow the seedlings out of the bucket. Hey, how's that looking? Okay, so we're going to pop a seedling in every one of those 30 stations. Now, I'll warn you now, when you pull these seedlings out, grip the seed leaves and give a little bit of a twist and a jiggle, because the root does actually want to go into the tissue and it doesn't want to come out. And there's our first one. We'll just pop that one in there, shall we? Okay. See the long root there? Pop that one in there, and we may need to use this pencil to help us along. How's that? And we'll close that all up, because it's got a seedling in it. We'll do the same with this one. That's it, 2 seedlings planted. Now, if you give this a go, you're looking at moving these seedlings out in about 10 days. That's what these have taken, so be prepared. Have your bucket ready. This is quite quick, and I'll tell you, it's even quicker if you're not thinking about a video camera, if you're just gardening. And if you pull one that doesn't want to come and the roots break off, just leave it, because it's not going to grow without roots, is it? So you need to make sure that the roots come with the seedling, that they're not left in the tissue. Not every seedling gets hold of the tissue, but quite a few do. I'm going to give this a go. 2 for 1, 2 for the price of 1 there, look. Well, if you give it a go in 10 days time, you'll be looking at germinated carrots, is my prediction. Okay, have you seen enough? I think you have. You've seen enough. I've done enough. The rest are going in just the same. Don't ask me why 30 this time and 37 last time. I've no idea. Just that I've got the 30 template and I'm going with it. And if you want one of these templates, there is a link on my channel somewhere that'll tell you how to get one, and they're free. A follower of mine provided these templates free. All you've got to do is visit his channel and copy the template and then make a template. Okay, I'm packing in now because we're going into that greenhouse and we're going to have a look at that bucket that I promised to show you. I will spray these with water, by the way, but not now on camera because this video is getting quite lengthy now. Let's go in the greenhouse. I know I said I wouldn't do this on camera and I would finish this off later, but I got into the groove. Yeah, I got into the groove. So that's 30 carrot seedlings transferred from that plastic container to this 10-inch X-Cut flower water bucket. Now we're definitely going into the greenhouse. Okay, we're in the greenhouse now. As you can see, I've got a number of buckets on the go, but the one we're going to concentrate on is the one with the 37 carrot seedlings in it. I don't know if I've told you this, but the variety is Danvers. The leaves you can see poking into the side of the shot, they're my potatoes in buckets. I do need to get those out shortly because I've tomato plants to come in here, but it's still just too cold. It's just too cold. Right, let's get a closer look at these carrots. How's that looking? There looks to be 37 in there to me. I'm not going to count them. But most of them have got a true carrot leaf now, as opposed to the seed leaves. They've got true leaves. So all the carrots that we moved into this bucket have actually got away. We haven't lost any. And the other thing I like about this is, if there's an odd weed in there somewhere, it's easily seen, and it's easily seen because the carrots are equally spaced. So if something starts to grow between the carrots, you know it's a weed and you can take it out. Hey, no shoulder to shoulder carrots here. No need to thin carrots here. These carrots, all these carrots will go to full term hopefully. We won't need to remove any. Okay, so I hope you've enjoyed this video. Hey, give it a go. Give it a go. In 10 days time, you'll be saying, I'm glad I gave this a go. Now I've got problems, I need to transfer these. But hey, just take your time. Just take your time, you can do it. I know you can, I can, you can. Okay, so I hope you've enjoyed the video. Yeah, give it a go. And we'll follow the progress of these carrots right through to harvest in probably, I don't know, it depends on the weather, 4 months time. Does that sound reasonable? Yeah, we'll turn this bucket out in about 4 months time. This is Homegrown Veg signing out.